she has been spreading her love of sports and statistics to NDSU students. For more on this story, we join SUTV's Joel Sipper.
Thank you. Now, in March, not only does the madness hit the court, it also hits the classroom.
I think the absolute biggest thing is execution. And I know you preach this in your classes, Rich, but news is all about execution. And if you don't know how to execute, you're never going to get a job. Because the only reason I got a job is because I walked into a TV station and I was like, hey, I can shoot something, you know? And not everyone can do that. And our program here let me have that hands-on experience where most people don't. And if you start with an internship and that's your only experience and all you've ever done is watch someone do something, I mean, you can watch people do something until you're blue in the face, but unless you pick up a camera and you actually learn how hard it is and a deadline and a time crunch and how to work things and how to, oh my gosh, I forgot something or whatever it is, until you learn those things and you really learn how to execute something, I don't think you're ever going to get a job.
4, 3, 2, 1, play, take it.
I mean, it was all the basics, but I mean, as far as the cameras, and I mean, the really basic stuff is probably where it comes. Like how to, knowing the white balance, make sure that your shots are steady, sequencing. You see a lot where people just can't even sequence, and I knew how to do that going in because of all of the shooting I did here. And as well as the script writing. I mean, when I was just a reporter, I mean, I did it from time to time, but when I was the co-news director, I mean, so much of that, so much editing, scripts, I mean, those daily updates, it was.
This is SUTV News, and it starts now.
SUTV News is incredibly exciting, and sometimes it can be extremely difficult, but in a good way, because for once in their lives, students are put into an environment that they actually have to run, and they actually have to produce the information, and they have to produce everything that's on the newscast. And it's difficult in the sense that sometimes we don't know what we're doing, but with like John Wheeler and Rich Lodwick and Jeff Anders, we are able to pull it off, and it's just something incredible and something I never thought I would be a part of, and thankfully here at NDSU I am.
I guess I just think about all the hours that I spent here and thinking that actually having the bin was the most relevant experience I felt that I got during college that prepared me for the career, to actually have like a control room and news studio to work in. All those skills directly transferred to what I was doing at my first job and then even now. I think it's crucial to be part of this rather than just taking the classes and going through the motions, because it's just that much more relevant experience.
It's cool that people want to help you learn, because now I miss that about school. That's the biggest thing I miss about school, is now nobody ever wants to help me learn anything. I have to do all that on my own now. I have to go ask my own questions and I have to go research things on my own. Nobody wants to give you the time to answer a question. But in BIN, people want to help you, and people want to see you succeed, and people want to give you a critique. And that's so valuable, because nobody critiques me anymore, I mean, once in a while, but in BIN, people tell you, this is the way to do things. This is the way we want to see it. This is gold, this is money. This is your money shot. And that kind of thing sticks in your head. That sticks with you. And if you never have that, I don't know if your roots never grew.